Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and I'm back with more of Terraria. And clearing out the mines is the prettiest princess in the land.
Gaming psychologist.
Yeah, after our failed attempt last time, I think it's time to go do some more search for resources, don't you?
Yep. Didn't you mention something about fishing?
Yeah, I was thinking about splitting our efforts because fishing can give the resources as well.
So you're gonna go fishing, and I'm gonna keep exploring our tunnels beneath the world.
Yeah, partly I'm going fishing because I don't have the complete map anymore. And the fishing quest is having me go get a bumblebee tuna.
Interesting.
And I know exactly where to go for that.
So do you want to take bets on how many times I die while I'm hanging out here by myself?
No, I don't want to insult you by betting that, huh?
I think that would be a pretty fair assessment, though. I tend to die frequently, especially when left to my own devices.
Yep, and I think I need to eventually start looking around for some more bait because I'm running low actually, looking at my stuff. Which means I should grab a bug net and run around like a madman as well. Particularly at night when all the fireflies are out. Those are good bait. Granted, it's not master bait, but
Hey-oo. I see what you did there.
yeah. The thing is, I was actually pulling out my master bait when I said that.
You naughty boy, you.
Way too much time around you, I guess.
Some people have suggested on Twitter that I may have broken you based on things that you've posted.
Well, can you blame me?
Nah. You can't beat him, join him, right? I don't see any cobalt under here. Eh. There we go. Yeah. Eat my boomstick.
Ah, I got the bumblebee tuna already. And here's something sad. The fish that I got on my first catch actually heals more than our best life potion right now.
Wow. Well, that's good for that fish. That sucks for our potion.
Okay, let's see what I get for the reward for this. I know what I get for the fifth reward, and it's something that I'm probably just going to give you.
What is it?
I'm not telling you.
Why do you always have to do this to me? Keep things
Because
so,
it's fun.
so secret. I'm dying to know. Ooh, is that some? Could be lead. It's hard to tell. You'd think cobalt would be more blue. I suppose that could have something to do. Maybe like I have... It is lead. I could have weird settings on my monitor or something.
Or just lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just continue fishing in the honey. Yes, I'm actually in the obsidian generator now, fishing in the honey that we created.
Nice.
That's where I got a honey fin that restores 120 life.
Wow. Our best potion is what? 100?
Yeah. Well, I think we could get a little bit better by combining potions, but it requires more resources.
More resource gathering time.
Yeah, you love your games that do resource gathering.
I do. Gonna have...
Yeah,
What
what I'm
else
hoping
do you-
for is also
Oh.
crates. But I'm getting honey fins like crazy, so I think I just found a new source for our health potions.
Do you just eat them, or do you have to, like, craft them
Yeah,
somehow?
no, you eat them.
Okay.
Yeah, every catch I'm getting a honey fin. We should have done this long ago.
Well,
Right?
I mean, I didn't know that anything like that existed, but yes.
Well, I didn't know the honey fin was better than our regular health potion.
Yeah. Take that. They dropped a glow stick.
So no matter what, the obsidian generator is paid off.
Yeah. Just
Well,
go
actually,
farm.
technically, it's not just the obsidian generator, but just the generator in general.
My aim is bad, and I should feel bad. What's this? Take that bat. I think this is copper. Oh no, or calcum.
Ah, there you go.
Well, it's something.
Yeah, at very worst, we could always just break some more altars. But the thing is that every altar we break, I looked into a little bit more, gives less and less. So the first one gives the most ore per altar, or the first set of 3, I should say.
Yeah.
And then it goes down from there.
So diminishing returns.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the heck is that thing? That's a bat.
That's what she said.
Yeah. All right. I'll dig this direction.
Yeah, I'm just gonna catch a stack of honey fins and go somewhere else to fish. Unless you want me to get you some as well. You want some honey fins?
Yeah, I'd love some honeyfin. I'm always in need of health potions. Wait, did I just find more orichalcum? Or did I pick some up? Maybe it fell down. That's probably the case. Ow! Sand. Or silt, rather. All these guys are glowing green. That's interesting.
A little too much radiation?
Maybe. See a Medusa head down there.
Well, I'm up to 12 honey fins.
I got an emerald. Oh, I fell down with the Medusa. Run away. Eh. I got away.
But I guess this means that fishing's going to be a regular part of this series now.
Yeah, every time we need health potions. Rage, go fishing.
Or at least until we get the stuff to improve our current health potion situation, which I need to go see what that is. Well, at least this is going to be a small file. Me just literally sitting here. Shall we talk about the VGL Game Club a little bit?
Sure.
Since I don't have the game list in front of me, because I'm way too lazy to go grab my notebook to have my second screen. And I didn't think to put it on my cell phone. We're trying to figure out exactly what games to put on the poll for Tuesday. And I think we should more discuss the type of game that we're looking for more than anything else right now.
Okay.
Obviously, it needs to be something that we can play through in a couple of weeks or get a good enough sense for, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So that really takes things like Skyrim and the bigger RPGs out. Because I'm sure Skyrim would otherwise be there.
Well,
Partly because, you would get my dislike for all the things that the Elder Scrolls series has become lately.
well, I would be okay with that. But, I mean, we've both played Skyrim extensively.
I'm not sure if I could say extensively. I think I got 20 hours into it, which is hard. Let's put it this way. Morrowind, I had multiple save files that were 100 hours each. Oblivion, I had 2 save files that hit 100 hours. Skyrim, I hit 20 hours and was done with it.
Yeah. It's really hard for me to keep track of my time in the Elder Scrolls because I played all those games on console long before PC. So I've got maybe 50 hours in Skyrim on PC, probably a couple hundred on Xbox, and then I know I had somewhere like 1,500 to 2,000 hours in Oblivion on Xbox, but maybe 40 or so on PC. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely not 1,500. So, but I mean, I could play Skyrim for a few hours, basically get a little refresher, and then be good to go.
Yeah, so maybe we should put it back on the list. The thing is, I don't have any of the DLC for it. I got the base. A friend of mine gave it to me. I think it was for my birthday. It was around that time of year, but I'm not sure if she knew it was my birthday or not.
That's all right. I mean, the DLC is just story content, and then there's Hearthfire, which lets you build a house.
Yeah, which honestly, the mods for that are a lot better than Hearthfire. But the thing is that you need to have all the DLC now to get the definitive edition or whatever the hell they're calling it,
Yeah, don't you have to
which is
have
the
the
64-bit.
yeah? Isn't it all the DLC or the
Collector's
game?
edition or something like that.
Yeah,
The Legendary edition.
yeah. Which I mean, basically,
Which is
is just the game
yeah,
wrapped with
yeah.
the DLC.
Well, that's what the collection is called now. They actually don't offer the Legendary edition anymore.
Oh, okay.
So maybe something like that should go back on the list.
Yeah, because I mean, you could probably play Skyrim for a few hours and be like, okay, I remember this enough. Because I mean,
I never even beat the story. I never even got close to beating the story.
well, I mean, I think that's valid for Game Club. That's your experience. Like, I mean, shorthand, you would be like, yeah, I didn't like it. Here's why.
No, sir, I don't like it.
But I mean,
Oh
Skyrim.
God, I've turned into the Mr. Horse of our podcast. Or you're probably too young for Ren and Stimpy, weren't you?
No, actually, I do. I watched some Ren and Stimpy. I actually didn't really like it all that much.
It's definitely a product of the '90s. It's part of the reason why when they tried to reboot it, it just didn't work.
Yeah.
Wow. I need to get my fishing level up, or my fishing rank up, which is getting the stuff from the fishing quest and getting better gear, because this is taking a while for me to catch stuff now. I think I'm actually out of bait now that I look at it, which could be explaining something. It wasn't showing me out of bait. Whoops. So that was why it was taking me a while.
But anyways, so yeah, I mean, Skyrim can go back on the list at some point. Maybe not this week, but at some point. I think we should do one free-to-play game.
Yeah, keep one free-to-play game on the poll, which picked out a few.
Yeah, and I mean, there's tons and tons and tons of free-to-play games. I think
What do you think of doing free-to-play visual novels?
that would be okay. Yeah. I mean, I love visual novels. I like free stuff, so.
There's a few good ones out there.
Gold. But yeah, so at least one free-to-play game. I don't remember all the games on the list. There were still plenty.
Yeah, I should have. Well, I can't even write down the list because it was longer than a sheet of notebook paper. So I would need to just have it on hand on my computer, or just move it to my cell phone, which unfortunately is also my timer. So
Yeah. Well, you could share it with me on Google Docs. Well, I guess you'd have to.
But then I would have to share with you.
Well, fine, be that way. Yeah, I keep pressing tab to open my inventory. Empyrean.
Yeah, I'm running around hunting for more bait. Unfortunately, I don't see any fireflies out. I see werewolves, though.
Oh, that's a new enemy. What is that?
Down, boy, down.
Amethyst. I am glad that whoever that person was, though, suggested space engineers. I mean, when
Yeah,
you
it's
get,
not a bad suggestion, but the thing is that it just has so many problems right now.
I'll do a performance check on it. I mean, we'd have a while anyways. So I'll do a performance check on it, because you're going to get the 480, right? Or did you decide to get the 470?
No, I'm probably going to get the 480, even though I have to say I am a little tempted by the 470 just literally because it's so damn impossible right now to get a 480 at a good price.
Can you get the 470s at a good price? I haven't even checked.
They're not even out yet, so.
Oh, okay. I saw people putting up some YouTube videos reviewing them.
Unless they came out and I missed it. Which is very possible because I wasn't watching for it.
Yeah, they might be out. I saw, like, what's Linus's channel now? NCIX Tech Tips, or...
I honestly don't watch Linus.
I like Linus. Ah, go away, turtle. Yeah, I ate my shotgun with massive knockback. Screw you, turtle. Oh, I found another heart statue. Do we need more heart statues?
We always need more heart statue.
Alright.
We could put one on the bridge.
Yeah. Then I can blow it up again.
Yeah, I think next time we fight a boss here, you put all your bombs in the chests.
Yep, no bombs. Oh, I triggered a trap. That hurt.
Okay, well I grabbed a little bit more bait, so I'm gonna head back down to the generator.
Well, so far I've managed to not die, so that's a good thing.
A first.
Yeah, a rarity.
I don't know what it was, but something just jumped into the to the honey that I have open.
Oh, I fell through the ice.
So if the honey tastes a little funny right now, it's just the additive.
It's just protein. That's all it is.
It just happened to see a splash right as I got up here. Yeah, it looks like the honey fins are pretty common, so I haven't gotten a crate yet, which is actually what I'm fishing for. So it looks like the honey fins give that, which is a little disappointing.
I can't remember, because I think we checked this. Can you get the new ores from, like, silt and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure about silt. I need to figure out where the silt went because I got some and it's sorted into a chest somewhere.
I've got... What is that? Oh, that's sand. Oh, I don't have very much silt. How about 14? I thought I had a bunch more than that. Slush. I'm at 28 slush. I found a little house.
Well, if there's 3 bowls of porridge there, do not fuck with them.
Oh, I also just found a huge chamber filled with water. I'm roughly, I mean, I'm a little bit deeper, but I'm roughly underneath the generators.
Oh yeah, I can see you.
I just am like finding unexplored caves.
Well, and turns out the honey fins also stack above 20, so... Granted, the health bar should stack to 30, so we'll have to see if it can go to 30. Or 31, I should say.
Lead, tungsten.
No, no, no. It's pronounced lead.
Liad. Snow and
Must
ice.
be Italian.
Fragile.
I'm trying to decide what else we should consider for the list, or uh, other things that we should look for. Obviously, shorter games are probably preferred right now.
Well, To the Moon is only like 3 hours, so that's a shorter game that we're doing.
Thing is, do they have to be story heavy? Because that's both To the Moon and Bastion are very story heavy.
No, they don't have to be. It's just
Oh,
that's
you're
what
close
we.
enough. I can hear you digging. At least I hope that's you digging.
Yeah. But no, they don't have to be. It's just that they have happened to be that. I mean, obviously, a free-to-play game wouldn't be very story-heavy, so it would be more focused on.
Not necessarily.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
not all of them. I'm thinking like Mech Warrior or what's the one about like you go through other people's dungeons? I can't think of the name of it right now.
the quest for epic loot.
Yeah, the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. That one's not really story heavy.
Yeah, I think I want to stop at 24 honey fins and then go do some fishing topside.
What is this? Keg. Do we have any kegs?
Uh, I'm not sure. Check spare workstations. I mean, we could use them anyway.
Nope, spare workstations is empty. Oh no, sorry, that's the wrong chest. Oh, nope, and the actual spare workstations is empty.
Really?
No, it's okay. Nope, I was opening 2 of the wrong chests, and yes, we have a keg, but I'll still drop it in there.
So you checked the chest to the left of it, the chest to the right of it, and found that they were both empty.
Yeah. Whoopsie. Okay. I'm going to manually sort a couple of things and then just do quick stack. Let's see what I want to drop in here. Gold.
Yeah, I'm running around looking for bait right now.
Alright, is that all the ore?
Unfortunately, the snow bomb's not going to help me.
Oh, there's some more ore. Tungsten.
I'm seeing a lot of birds, but no butterflies.
Oh, orichalcum. Of course, can't forget that. Do we have any orichalcum bars already?
I'm not sure. I wasn't looking for them.
We have 8. I definitely don't have enough orichalcum in my inventory to make 8 bars. And I think you need 16 to make an orichalcum pickaxe.
Aha! First cast a crate, and I got 10 ammonite ore.
Nice. Alright,
So that confirms my theory.
alright, so I got 4 orichalcum bars, so up to 12. We can build an orichalcum anvil. Wait, is there more cobalt? Ooh. I must have found some cobalt in there somewhere and I didn't realize it.
No, I did have a little bit of cobalt and I dropped it in a chest.
Oh, okay. All right. So then, yeah, this is from there then.
Oh, I nearly forgot I need to go check the new fishing quest. There's a new one every day. And since we're doing a little bit more fishing now, may as well, right?
Yeah, why not?
Where'd that little shit go?
All right. So that's all the manual stack stuff. I should go ahead and do the slush.
He wants me to fish in the caverns, which is pretty deep down. I'm not sure if we should be doing that right now. Even though I do spot a potential fishing spot.
I got platinum ore. That's one of the new ores, right?
No, that's old.
Oh, well, poop. And then I've got silt here somewhere. There it is. All right. Quick stack to nearby chest a whole bunch of times.
I love that feature.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I've emptied out everything that's already in a stack. I'll plop this down on the bridge. There we go.
If you're waiting for it to generate hearts, I need to wire it up first.
I know, I was seeing if I could activate it.
No, you have to have a timer on it.
Okay.
See the little 5 next to the one on the roof?
Yeah. Yeah. Nope, dang it. Up. Up, up. Alright, flame.
So how many ore did you get?
Not a lot. I only got... Well, I mean, I got a lot of ore, but I only got 16 orichalcum ore.
You mean my first catch up here was almost as successful as your entire mining trip?
Pretty much, yeah.
And I got 5 gold and 17 iron out of the other one. Only problem is that I need to focus on getting some more bait because, yeah, I'm limited on just how much I could catch right now. So pretty much any time that you spot butterflies, let me know. I need to catch them with the butterfly net. Do you have any bait on you?
No.
You're just trying to make yourself feel important?
Just, I've not done a single bit of fishing. Does bait get used automatically from your inventory?
Yeah.
Just get a net. I want to try this fishing thing.
Well, you have to catch it with the butterfly net.
Yeah.
Look for butterflies during the day and at night fireflies, which we should get a lot more around here just because of the water candles. That's why I put them up. Unfortunately, we haven't seen a lot of them.
Can I use a duck as bait?
No,
Well,
unfortunately.
That's dumb. Go catch me a duck. There were a lot of bugs I killed with my shotgun earlier. Before we started recording.
Yeah, the bugs that are used as bait. Pretty much any of the small little critters that you see running around.
Probably not really any bait to find in the snow biome.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not sure how rare the hard mode ores is out of this, but yeah, at least got some. Granted, it's not one of the ones that we've gotten yet, so it's not nearly as useful as the other two. The thing is, as I do fishing quests, which I'm going to be focusing a lot more on, uh, I'll get bait from that, and I'll also get stuff to improve my fishing skill or my fishing power,
Yeah.
which makes it so it's easier to catch stuff, and bait gets consumed a lot less frequently.
Take that, Navi.
Hey, you already killed your 50th pixie.
That's right.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Take that, Scorpion.
Yeah, shit. I just lost 2 bait in a row. I'm nearly out. And that's it. Last catch, I get a crate that gives me 18 cobalt ore.
Nice.
So I was more successful in 5 minutes than you were the entire mining trip.
Yeah. I was struggling. Couldn't find anything. Oh no, my controls are backwards. Go away, Charlie.
He wants his kidney back.
There you go. Heal myself. Oh no, that's right, I quick stacked. I don't have any potions. Crap.
Oh, this is about to get amusing.
No, run away. Run away. I made it. Oh, who's chasing me? Oh, the pixies are chasing me. Yeah, how do you like me now? I got him. Oh yeah, I survived.
Oh, we nearly have enough for more. Well, or for me to get a pickaxe.
Can you fish without bait?
No. That's why I'm hovering around home right now, looking for fireflies to come out. And I've suddenly gotten you interested in fishing, huh?
I mean, not because you found stuff. I mean, that's cool. I'm glad you did, but I just haven't ever fished. Been playing this game for like, what, 20, 30 hours together? Haven't done a single bit of fishing. So, it's probably time I give it a shot.
Ah, son of a bitch. Found found a frog, which is actually, I think, a fairly good bait. I can't recall. I can't remember if frogs could be used as bait or not. But I was going to try it anyway.
Yeah.
And it got killed by some random enemies.
Very sad day for the frog, it seems. Another penguin. Hi,
No, you can't
penguin.
use penguins as bait. Even though it would be hilarious if you could just tie a line around them and they'd catch fish for you.
That would be amazing.
But honestly, before that, I'd rather see the penguins wear party hats.
Or fight Batman. Get it? Ah. Are you ignoring me?
Well, I was trying to figure out what that was in the background, but you turned on party mode. It's a little hard to see the balloons in the background, and it makes it very hard to find flying things that's not lit up with all the balloons in the background. So please don't do that when we're hunting bait.
Okay. Ooh, a bunny. Not bait, but I've got my net, so I might as well catch it. I wonder if I can find any underground. Worms and stuff are down here sometimes.
You could. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look at the easier way to get bait because the thing is that since I've fished a lot of my other character, I got to the point where it was uh, pretty much yeah, just I was getting bait as I was using it because I was doing the fishing quests.
Right. Well, I'm underground again, so.
Yeah, but do you want to go ahead and wrap things up here?
Sure, we can. Oh my. Is this what I think it is? Yes, look at all that cobalt. Delicious, delicious cobalt. Mmm. Yes. There's 20 cobalt ore. 25. 30.
I think I just got a mining.
35.
I think I just got a pickaxe.
40. 45. I had to stop for a second. Was that 50? 47. 47 cobalt ore.
Yeah, I went past there, so that's from the altars getting broken. So at least we know that works, right?
Yep. Yep. And now to make them all into cobalt bricks.
Bars. You make them into bricks, I'll shoot you.
Well, that wouldn't be very nice, but I would understand.
Shame you can't use goldfish as bait.
But yeah.
I mean, it is a little fish.
And
Ah.
that was, I think, every bit of cobalt that we had, but...
Yeah, but getting 2 people that are able to mine it.
Oh no, I lied. We have 12 cobalt bars left. So we could make a cobalt chainsaw, which we don't really need, but I think it's fancy.
It'd be hilarious, but no.
Or we could start making cobalt armor. We can make a repeater. Cobalt. Oh, shoot.
You made something, didn't you?
I made a cobalt sword.
Well, that answers that question.
At least
and
that's
you
a
did
more...
the same thing I did.
What? Huh?
Remember with the fiery greatsword?
No.
With the molten stuff?
No, I don't remember. What did you do?
I accidentally made a sword with the molten ore while we were starting on that.
Well, it's twice as powerful as my sword, so I guess I'll just use it. Pointy cobalt sword.
You stick them with the pointy end.
At least it's useful. At least I didn't accidentally make bricks.
Yeah, because then I would have shot you.
Do you want the beekeeper sword, or do you have one?
I got a beekeeper.
Okay, I'll just stick this in the weapons. Where you at, melee weapons? There we go. Well, we still have 2 cobalt bars left, so I didn't use it all. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Ooh, it's a big sword. Alright, you mentioned wrapping up.
Yeah. I think next time we should just use the god, though,
For what?
to look at stuff so we don't accidentally waste a precious ore.
Fair enough.
Besides it, he'll show everything that we can make and not just what we have stuff for.
Yeah.
So where can they find you on the interwebs?
Well, you can find me on the interwebs over at YouTube by searching for Gaming Psychologist. I am doing review stuff now, for those of you who happen to watch this but don't listen to the podcast. So there will be regular review content going up on my channel now, going forward. You can also find me on Twitter over at JMA4707. Find me tweeting about all kinds of stuff. You can also watch me stream games on Twitch at twitch.tv/jarthur4707. Rage, where can they find you on the interwebs?
Well, you can find me over at Gaming with Caffeine Rage, where I'm running 3 Let's Play series, including RimWorld, which has gotten a lot of good feedback, actually. Especially for my channel size, because I usually don't get a lot of comments. And if you wish to join the colony, I am renaming all my colonists. So if you wish to join the madness, you could do so by leaving a comment or just sending me a message on Twitter at Gaming with CR, which I will not promise to protect your life because, you know, RimWorld, it's very easy to die, and especially with my modded game, it's even more so.
Right.
And also, any unfortunate trait combinations that you may get is not in any way a reflection of my thoughts of you as a person. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, really.
Yeah, I'm a 15-year-old lesbian girl in that game, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised you said in that game because I didn't think that was very different for you.
That's pretty close to my my real life existence, except for the 15-year-old part.
At least I got the pigtails right, and you being fat.
Yes, you got those things right.
Poor Aki. I can't wait till Tuesday so you see him come in and I'm not going to spoil everything, but you already know his trait combination.
Yeah. Mentioned that when we recorded the podcast.
Yeah. But I think it's time for you to say bye-bye so we can get out of here.
All right. Bye-bye now.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.